EastEnders spoilers, who is set to be arrested as Phil calls the police in shock move. Someone is set to face the long arm of the law in upcoming EastEnders scenes as Phil Mitchell calls the police in an unexpected move. When Lisa Fowler arrives unexpectedly in Walford, she shares an awkward encounter with Phil, before choosing to lie low in order to bide her time ahead of confronting Keanu Taylor. However, Reese Colwell soon lets slip that Lisa is back in Albert Square with Peggy in tow, and it isn't long before Keanu is knocking at the door. Insisting that he wants to see Peggy, Lisa lays out her financial demands, leaving Keanu in a difficult position. Having fallen back in love with his estranged daughter, Keanu resolves to find the money to continue seeing her, reaching out to Reese for help. However, after being blindsided by fiancée Sharon Watts, Keanu resolves to find his own money, and soon the consequences of his actions begin. With Sonia Fowler voicing her concerns over Reese's sudden work worries, he turns to Sharon with some vital information. Meanwhile, Lisa has a huge row with Phil and Kat, which leads to her storming out with Peggy. According to actress Lucy Benjamin, the scene itself is full of classic EastEnders drama. I love doing those big, meaty scenes. Lisa's dialogue is brilliant. She certainly doesn't come back as the doormat that everyone used to think she was. She's got a bit of oomph to her. So, it was fabulous doing those scenes with Steve and with Jess. Because I'd actually never got to work with Jessie before when I've been there. We were both just saying how lovely it was that we'd actually got some scenes together, because, after all these years, we hadn't worked together properly before. So, it was great, and lovely to get our teeth into it. It also becomes clear that while Lisa is still wary, she isn't as scared as Phil as she once was, and certainly won't let him walk all over her. I think there will always be a bit of fear about what Phil's capable of, in terms of her mental health and how he has the knack of getting to her. I think she's always very mindful of that. She's definitely learnt to be a lot stronger with him now, and she's got this bravado I think when it comes to Phil. But it wouldn't take much for him to make her crumble really, because he knows her very well. He knows her inside out, and that's always a bit of a worry for her. With Lisa out of the way, Kat urges Phil to call the police. But just who is he reporting, and what for? Could this be his way of getting to Lisa? Or is someone else the target?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại OK Soát Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, OK Soát Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh như EastEnders, EastEnders, Con đời Transit và Hollywood. Các bạn hãy để lại bình luận bên dưới về những thông tin chúng tôi đã nêu trong video. Hãy like và subscribe để ủng hộ kênh. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn video tiếp theo.